So starting any painting, I always think of a couple of things. What I want to accomplish with the work, and what I mean by that is getting across the concept. For me, with these 4 seasons, each season has a visual sense to it, and each season has a feeling to it. Each season has feelings associated with it that might not necessarily need to be represented in concrete forms. Falling leaves, you know, every holiday, every Thanksgiving card has falling leaves. I wanted to, certainly those have to be in there. There's some type of leaf-like thing has to be in fall. Understand that. Wanted to take care of it from the get-go. It'll probably be really subtle when this thing is finished. But how do I get the fall-ness? How do I get winter-ness? How do I get spring-ness out of these works? This doesn't make any sense. You know how in college you learned about the Platonic world of forms, how these forms in the real world are only the imperfect versions of the true forms, or the Plato's forms. He was, you know, when he was looking at the cave wall and saw the shadows, and how maybe we're just, real life is just looking at the shadows. It's not maybe so obvious at first that there's a sense that they get from it, rather than looking and saying, oh, that's a flower, so that must be spring. That's a snowflake, so that must be winter. Does that make any sense? I think I told you guys that I was going to show you how to do an acrylic wash on the untreated canvas, so let's go ahead and do that. Pick up your paint. And then come over here like this. And you get your rag. Load it up with water. And then you can push the paint around the canvas like this, and you see how you're really just letting it bleed into the canvas through the water. A lot of that, like I was saying, for this particular painting, light is very important. So this technique is going to factor heavily into the work.